Hello everyone and welcome to the Grunty podcast. Welcome to the podcast I can't believe I just did that. Hello everyone, welcome to the podcast. Basically I just started the podcast, we did it for about 5 minutes and then I realised I had you muted. Well, I had you muted on the OBS, like an absolute idiot. 1 second people, I'm just gonna mute something. But welcome to the podcast, stay tuned, we've got a lot to talk about in today's episode, isn't that right?
Yeah.
We haven't really done a podcast properly in a while. I'm trying to figure out what we have and not talked about. We might just go over the same subjects again. But yeah, the first one is probably the AR clan is back. Isn't that right? Wait, let me see. So, we did the one called Does Anyone Actually Care About Megxit? And that was on the 25th of January. And I can't remember if we talked much about all this, but I don't think we did. We just chatted to Alexa for a bit, if you remember correctly.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, Alexa was in it.
Yeah, but AR Clan is back, and we really encourage you, if you play any game, to apply to join, because we really want some members, because we don't really have any at the moment.
We're an esports team, so we accept people from any game.
Yeah, we're gonna compete in esports tournaments, isn't that right?
Yeah, because we're like pro gamers.
Yeah. We've actually just signed up for the esports Champion League Fortnite setup gaming tournament. I don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. So if that is a good reason for you to apply, then apply. But yeah, we currently basically only have 2 members, even though we might let B Blazy in if he wants. If he for some reason he really hates Edwin, and that's not really a good thing, really.
Hating the co-CEO of your clan.
Yeah, I don't really know why he hates you. I mean, like, I guess, but I don't know.
Like, all I was doing was killing him, but he's like, oh yeah, I have to hate you for
Yeah, it was a bit annoying, though, but, like, he shouldn't really hate you for
not
it.
enough to hate someone.
Yeah, I know.
Forever.
I don't think he hates you. I think he's just trying to recover from the hatred that he's... Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I don't know what we've spoke and not spoke, so we're probably just going to speak over things again, so... Sorry for annoying you, but, you know, we might have some new viewers today. And for people watching live, I'm really sorry that you just heard the stream start and stop again. But I don't think anyone's watching live, so that's alright.
You don't want shield?
I do want shield, sorry, I was just looking at something. Did you just take the shield? Oh no, you didn't take the shield.
I'll give you that.
But anyway.
I'll get this guy. Anyway, let's talk about AR Clan. Blaze might be joining.
If you want a guy called Blaze in the clan, then tell us. We're gonna just probably let him in, but we're gonna give him the normal application process. We're not gonna give him any sort of nice royalties. You know what I mean?
Because he's already been in the clan, yeah.
Yeah. Because we're just starting scratch. Everyone who joins gets the same treatment. So don't think that we've got any biases or anything, because we don't.
Oh wait, before you take that.
I lost some shield. Sorry.
I'll deal with that.
Thank you, my servant. We're playing Fortnite at the same time, which might cause some issues.
Yeah.
I'm literally 1 XP. We're dead. Anyway, okay, this is really bad idea to play Fortnite at the same time. Maybe we can play creative or something. But anyway, we're going to talk about AR Clan coming back. We've already kind of talked about that subject. I don't really want to go over it a million times. We also want to talk about the Grunty podcast. We're trying to do more of them, but we're kind of failing. So sorry about that. I'm trying to get the stream up, but my phone's internet isn't working very well. And yeah, we're also going to talk about the TikTok thing that happened.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you've not got everyone up to date on that.
Yeah, because our last one was on 25th January, and all that happened like at the beginning of February. So yeah, we haven't actually talked about it yet. I don't think. Basically, we'll go over that in a minute. We've got lots of subjects to talk about. When you take a month break from streaming, there's a lot of things to talk about, isn't there?
Yeah, and lots has happened in this month.
Yeah, a lot have happened in the month, I think. It's a leap year tomorrow, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That only happens every 4 years, so that's quite good. I might do a video on that. I mean, I don't think I did a video on it when it was the last leap year. But, you know, I might do one. Just talking about it, just saying there's a leap year. Who cares? I mean, just adds an extra day to the year, doesn't it? Lovely.
So it makes it one day
longer.
Less, I don't know, more to Christmas. Oh, there's people here.
Oh yeah, because we all care about Christmas.
I just lasered this guy.
Oh, that's nice. This is the issue with playing though, because people listening are like, what do you mean you lasered him?
Kill him, kill him. He's one shot.
Oh, what? I did one shot him and he... Oh, you know what? Fuck this game. Yeah, I said the F word. I can't get the stream up, so hopefully nothing's broken. Yeah. Speak.
Oh, calm game of Fortnite.
Yep, that's enough speaking for me. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's close that. So, what else do we have to talk about? I got a new computer last week.
Pro computer, you made us...
I made a video about it, yep.
Yeah, and all the specs.
Today, what have I been doing today? I've been, recreating one of my timetables at school.
Yeah, you love doing that. You've turned into Freak.
Well, I just want to colour them up because Freak won't do it anymore, so, you know. I'm going to do it. The issue with me doing it is that I'm not very good at it. Well, it's not
Freak's like a professional.
It's not that I'm not very good at it, it's because I'm just... Yeah, I was also putting it into my calendar as well, which takes ages. But I've been doing lots of stuff about timetables at school, very interesting stuff. Don't click off, please. We'll talk about more. Well, we'll probably won't.
Talk about TikTok.
Oh yeah, let's get into the TikTok thing. Basically, there's a video on the channel describing it, but I might do another one because I didn't edit that at all, so it has a bunch of weird parts and. I literally...
Well, me and James are talking about blackjack or something.
Yeah, once again, with that one, I also didn't even put it in an editing software, I just uploaded the raw file.
You didn't even throw it in an editing software?
No, I just didn't have time. I'm sure you were there, you know I didn't, because I was at your house and you said, don't bother.
Yeah, you recorded it on my computer.
Yeah, and you were just like, don't bother, so I didn't bother. But anyway, we did a video about it if you want to watch that, but we'll talk about it more. I don't think we really need... There's... like not much more to talk about it really. Basically what happened is we were doing the Pokemon Go video 7-ish,
something like that,
yeah. Jamie knows them, but Jamie's not going to be in any more of them.
Yeah, well
we'll talk about that maybe, I don't know. But yeah, we were doing it and then you got out your phone, didn't you?
And I got TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok. For some reason, I'm glad he did though.
Random. Yeah.
I died in the game of the Fortnite, but we're playing.
Oh, that's good.
By the way, and he just carried me and just threw me and just killed me. But yeah. Thank you Dan_killer for subscribing on Twitch. I don't know.
Someone just subscribed?
No one just subscribed. That's the guy who killed me in Fortnite. Not thanks. Stream sniper. Actually, I'll just show it in the stream.
What? The gameplay?
Yeah.
You wasn't?
No.
Well, it makes more sense to you.
Yeah.
Makes the people that are actually watching the stream know what we're going on about.
Well, we shouldn't be going on about it if we are.
Yeah, but even if we reference it, like...
Yeah.
At least it makes...
I feel bad for all the audio listeners just crying, you know. I don't think we get many, but, you know. They're all crying in their rooms, having a sad life.
We don't think of them.
I don't actually have a title for the stream yet, because I normally decide the title based on things we talk about. That's why the stream's title is just a bunch of rubbish. But anyway, basically I'm going to talk about the schedule of the Grunty podcast. We're going to stream it Friday night, every week-ish. And then we're going to upload it Saturday on all the podcast listeners and on YouTube and stuff. And then also on Saturday it will be live again, but it's going to be a different it's going to be the same stream, not live, just so we get more viewers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're just going to upload the file and then just put that on live, the same stream that you're watching now. You might actually be watching this when it's live again. If you are, then hello. People like that, but this is really confusing. I'm not going to explain it much more than that. All I can say is, for audio listeners, the stream will be available every Saturday, hopefully, fingers crossed, unless something happens. Oh my god, it's Dan_Killer again. But yeah, fingers crossed it'll be available every Saturday. If it's not, then just wait and we'll hopefully do one soon after that. But anyway.
Yeah.
It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. But the next subject... I'm trying to think of things that we haven't talked about. Because we haven't talked about a lot. But then my mind's going blank with what we haven't talked about. Well, I got the new computer. I mean, I can quickly say the specs, but I don't think anyone really cares. It's a good computer, that's all I can say. If you want to see the specs, once again, go check out my YouTube. Also subscribe if you're not already. I just, in that video I show like the FPS it gets and then a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, go over there. By the way, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a video on Skycade, because they are resetting the faction on there.
Who with?
You maybe, if you want.
Yeah.
We might do start a new faction series on there. Maybe. Because that sounds like fun. Because it's resetting, it means that we're all equal on an equal playing field. But yeah. Hopefully that will happen. If you want us to start a series like that, then please let us know and we will. I don't know. Do you think people will like that? Maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, we might do that. So yeah, that's happening tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So make sure to be on my Twitch at that time. I don't know. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record a video, and then once that video is done, I'll just live stream for a bit. So the faction resets at 6 o'clock, but after the video is done at about 6:30, I'll stream.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Landing at Salty, gonna be popular probably.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die off spawn. Not probably, definitely.
You know, you either get lucky or you don't get lucky, and I just didn't get lucky.
Nice, didn't get lucky. That's not good.
Oh, actually, I might have got lucky because this guy was dumb. Anyway, we're not going to reference the game too much. Just a little treat for the video viewers. Little tiny little treat you've got there. Little tiny treat. I'm getting really bad luck in the game anyway, because I always get bad luck when I play with other people. Just a fact. Just some strong advice. What else is there to talk about? The stock market nearly crashed today. But it didn't.
Really?
Yeah, because of the coronavirus. I don't know why. People got really scared, but then it only lasted like an hour or two. I don't know. I don't really know what that was all about, because I then just went on the stocks app about 20 minutes ago and it was all up again, so hopefully we'll recover from that fairly quickly. I don't really know what that was all about. If you're one of those economy experts, let us know, because I know nothing about it. But anyway, what else is there really to talk about? I'm probably going to get up the news app like I normally do. This podcast is more like a gaming / news / random other stuff we want to talk about podcast at this point.
Yeah.
So that's probably what we're going to do. But yeah. Anyway, so the next subject that we're going to talk about is probably Jamie.
Yeah.
I mean, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the ski trip
Oh, that. Well, that kind of references it, doesn't it?
Yeah, that kind of leads into it a little bit. But yeah, do you want to... We've got plenty of time if you want to talk about what happened on that lovely Austria trip that you went on.
So it's not the nice bit, right? We went skiing, in Austria, real snow.
Yeah, wow. I mean, I'll probably will never see snow again, because, climate change.
Probably an amazing trip,
Yeah.
To ski on snow.
So, yeah, basically, so let's go through it, what was happening.
Yeah.
So, it started on Friday at the end of the term. Lovely term, if you wanted to know, and you got on the coach, and it was a lot. Well, how long were you on the coach for altogether?
Like 20 hours.
That's tough, man. That's tough. I mean, the longest I've been in a vehicle for is probably about 10-15 hours, so that's longer than I've ever been in a vehicle before, so that, GG's all around. But yeah, I mean, I was staying up really late, if you remember correctly. I mean, you basically didn't even get any sleep, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I didn't sleep, and I was just messaging you like 3, 12 o'clock, 1, then 2, then 3, then 4,
and then
5.
I think at about 5 you were like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep, and then I think you probably got a couple
And then I
hours.
slept for probably like 2. I slept for like 20 minutes, and then I woke up and everyone was awake because we went into like Luxembourg or somewhere.
Oh, Luxembourg, great country. Is that country?
Tiny country.
Yeah, tiny country. One of those tiny European countries out there. Tell us in the comments if you're from a tiny European country. I mean,
Luxembourg.
I think like 0.001% of my viewers are from Luxembourg. Maybe 0 people have ever actually clicked on my video from Luxembourg. That would be incredible. What other little ones have we got? What's the other country? The other small country. I always think these small countries are actually cities. Like they're big enough to be cities. I mean, their population.
Do you have any health, by the way?
I've got a biggie that I'll give to you. But yeah. Anyway, so also the coronavirus is actually quite a trending topic at the moment. I'm actually worrying about it a bit. I don't really know what's gonna happen with that. It's spreading very quickly.
No, like, cure.
I mean, yeah, true. At some point in the next few months, there is going to be a cure, so it's not going to last forever. The chances of us dying are
like, I think even if we
slim.
got it, we'd probably survive it.
Yeah.
It's only people that are like already weak.
Well, there has been 20 people in the UK who have got it. One person has died, but they were on that cruise ship. So I wouldn't count that as really one, because they weren't actually in England at the time. But
we talk about something else. There's another topic I have for later.
Okay, yeah, we'll get into that. We also talk about that. We keep going on like tangents about different things right now.
No, I was gonna go on a topic about the new Fortnite season. But anyway, let's talk about what we were talking about before for now.
Okay. Let me just level you out because you might be a bit too loud. I don't really know. But yeah, well, let's talk. Okay, we'll go back to the ski trip. So on the first night, you stayed up pretty late, got into Luxembourg, had some breakfast. I'm guessing. Is that what was?
We had breakfast at like 10 the next day, actually. In
Germany. All right. Oh, Germany, nice. So you were in Luxembourg, then you were in Germany. A couple hours later, I'm guessing.
I think we also went through like Belgium for part of it.
Oh, Belgium, yeah. Belgium's a weird country. Not that small, but yeah. I mean, to be honest, I just started in Fortnite because I give bad luck to you. So yeah, what was the second day like when you first got there? Like what happened when you first got there?
So we had to like get our ski stuff on for the. Well, no, second day was when first day actually in the hotel, right? Yeah.
Well, just the first day you were actually out the place, yeah.
So I was actually at the place, you know, we got all our ski stuff, we put it on, and then went down. We had to walk there on the first day, which basically killed everyone in ski boots.
Oh, that sounds tough. That sounds tough.
We got the bus for the rest of the trip, but we walked on the first day.
Why was that?
I don't know. Probably
couldn't be us.
Really near. Probably because it was a different hotel, and he thought it was closer than it actually was.
Oh, what? Who? Mr. Let's change his name. To call him something else.
Your tutor.
Yeah, my tutor, Mr. Dick. Let's call him. You know, Dick is a normal name that someone can have. You know, it's not inappropriate.
I know it is.
It's not inappropriate. We're just gonna call him Mr. Dick. I mean, it's also true in some ways, as well.
Kind of is.
But yeah, Mr. Dick. So anyway, yeah. So I'm guessing the ski trip was sort of similar each day. You just sort of skied. I'm guessing.
Except it kind of got a bit worse when.
Oh yeah.
So
Jamie, who we're gonna change the name to Tom. Tommy. Okay, let's just keep the name Jamie. I don't know why I'm changing names here. You already know his name. I'm not really gonna do anything.
Nosy Jamie is though from the Pokemon Go video.
You know, I'm not too ashamed to say his name. We've had a bit of a conflict with him. You know, we're not really. I mean, to be honest, I don't really know what's going on with him at the moment. But he's not really communicating with us much. He's hanging out with some other kids in a separate tutor group at school, which we're gonna call
class as well, like the other band.
Yeah.
Like, they basically separated us apart from breaking lunch.
Yeah, basically we never see them. We're gonna call that class the Cox. Yeah. So yeah, he's hanging out with a bunch of people from the Cox. I really need to get some better names here for these people. But yeah, basically there's this. I mean, some of the people. Is there anyone in the Cox which is which is actually good? Like when he used to actually be in the Cox. Wait, sorry, this name is a bit dumb. But yeah, he used to. He used to be in there. Yeah, he used to be in there, but he.
It was awful, and all the people in there are awful.
Is there anyone in there that's good? Which you like?
Yeah, there are a few people that are like all right.
Yeah.
Like, but they're like that's the minority.
Yeah, definitely the minority. Because the majority of them are a bunch of annoying. We're not being rude here, but they are. Most of them overweight, who hang out with this certain boy which used to be my friend. I'm not naming names, so if he comes at me and says I'm being rude to him, you don't know I'm talking about you. Might be talking about someone else over here. Probably not though. So basically what's happened is on the ski trip, the Cox were also on it. Which meant that our friend Jamie over here could spend more time with them because, as I said earlier, he can only see them during break and lunch. So Jamie was hanging out with the Cox for most of the trip.
Which wasn't good.
Which wasn't very good. It wasn't nice. We're still confused why he likes the Cox because, of course, in the name, the Cox aren't very nice. They're a bit cocky.
And how we've described them to be.
Yeah, we've described them to be a bit.
We're not making some really.
Yeah, like if you watch a video with Jamie in before, you probably know that Jamie wouldn't really hang out with people like this, but he is. So I guess it's a bit weird to be honest that he's doing it, but it kind of is what it is, and that's kind of how he's acting at the moment, in terms of behaviour. So what he's been doing since we got back to school about a week ago now. He's just been hanging out with them. We've basically not talked to him. I've probably said in total about 30 words to him, maybe 20, which isn't really many. So Yeah.
A week when we're meant to be like good friends.
Yeah, so we kind of really don't want to sort of be, you know, with him in a way, because I don't know why we should. It's not really because he's hanging out with the Cox. I mean, basically it is, but the other reason is because he's kind of stranded us with no reason, which isn't really that nice, especially because you're never in school, so I'm kind of not really got much to do, so I don't think it's very nice. He's barely talked to us.
Maybe I should start coming to school.
Yeah, he's barely he's barely talking to us. He's kind of ignoring us a little bit when we try to, I mean, he's not ignoring us, but he's like not really trying to speak to us or going to speak to us that often. So yeah, it's just not really meant to be, and you know, if he's not going to talk to us, we're not going to talk to him. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on with him. It kind of means that he's probably not going to be in many videos from now on, like Pokemon Go videos,
if any.
Yeah, we're probably going to do one on the weekend maybe, and if we do, then he won't be in it.
Yeah, we might do one just maybe this weekend actually.
Yeah. Maybe without him, because yeah. So yeah, that's kind of just what's going on with him, if you wanted to know. We're kind of confused why he's doing this a little bit, but you know, it is what it is.
Whoa.
We're not going to go into it too much. Yeah, the next subject is probably going to be the new Fortnite season, which actually started when you were away. I didn't really play it much when you were away. So yeah, he was away on the ski trip. It started on about Thursday. He was away from the Friday to the Saturday, was it? Or the Sunday?
Yeah.
So he was away for over a week. And during that, on about Thursday, the new Fortnite season started. Which, I mean, some of you might not want to talk about it much, might not want to listen to this part. If you don't,
whether you're a Fortnite fan or not.
Yeah, but yeah,
I
don't know.
You can skip ahead about.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. If I'm editing this and I actually am listening to this part,
put some contents in the comment section, maybe.
Look, I'll put up on screen or say right now which part to skip to if you want to skip us talking about this part. But yeah, we're probably going to get right into it. So, for some reason, the new Fortnite season has actually been quite popular, really. It's sort of bring people back to Fortnite. Well, it hasn't bring people back, but the people who are playing are actually enjoying it again. And I think in the future it could bring people back to the game, because it is sort of more enjoyable now. Just in terms of like, I think they're not updating the game as much with bigger updates. Like back in season 4 and 3 and stuff, they were updating it like every week with a big thing, and everyone knew back then that they would have to stop at some point, and I think they've got to that point kinda now. I mean, they haven't completely stopped, but it's less often and there's less changes, which is good, because you always want to keep the base game intact, and you don't want to ruin the game at all. So yeah, I don't completely know why the Fortnite season's so popular, but you know, I'm enjoying it as well, so maybe that's just something about it which is making it enjoyable again. So yeah, I've probably played about, well, I've actually checked and I played about 7 or 8 hours of Fortnite this week alone, which is like, I haven't played 7 or 8 hours of Fortnite in 1 week for quite a few months, like since probably season 7 or 8. So yeah, that's quite a big thing for me, and you know, that's been happening with other people as well. Like when the season started, a couple of streamers were streaming like all day, which is like some of them really infrequent that they would stream for that long, and there's just something about it which is making it enjoyable again. Thanks for picking up my reboot card, by the way.
Oh, I couldn't.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna die anyway now. But yeah. Anyway, so what do you want to talk about the new season? Do you want to say anything about it?
Yeah, great.
Yeah, great. Well, you would possibly suggested the topic, so I thought you would.
Well, yeah, because it's quite a big topic, you know. I see people actually seem like they're enjoying Fortnite again, which is something that's unusual to see in 2020.
Yeah, you know, I don't think it's. I think it's. I don't know. Do you like the map? I think is actually bringing quite a few people back. Like at first, quite a lot of people actually wanted the old one back. I don't really know why, but I've a lot of people have like grown on the map now and they're starting to like it. And you know, they've also bragged like it's not like they've completely revamped it. They've just got the new locations from the old ones, added quite a few new ones, and this season, even though I don't completely like those annoying guys who shoot at you, the henchmen, they're not adding to the island that much. They're more adding to the they're adding islands to it. So like they are adding to the island, but if you like saw the difference between season 3 and season 4, season 4 and season 5, season 5 and season 6, the map changes were just giant between each season. And between between season 1 and season 2 of chapter 2, if that makes any sense.
Season 10 and chapter 2, there was a massive change because they changed the
entire map. But like from let's just call it season 12 and 13. Between season 12 and 13, the changes to the map have been much less big, I would say. Like they changed the map completely.
Well, technically last season was season 11.
Was it? Okay, season 11 and season 12. I thought I remembered season 11 being an actual thing, but I guess I didn't. Oh yeah, because it was called Season X. Yeah, I remember. So yeah, that's what I meant. I meant season. So we're gonna call chapter 2 season 1, season 11, and then chapter 2 season 2, season 12. If that makes any sense.
It's a bit easier if we're comparing it to the older seasons.
Yeah, so anyway...
Rather than saying the whole chapter 2.
Yeah, it just takes ages to say it. I don't really know if that naming scheme is that good. That's definitely going to work. But yeah, anyway, I just think that the changes to the map being infrequent is a good thing. Because it's just causing... The less change there is, the better the game is. Plus, I think they've sort of evened out some of the issues that there was with the game. Like... They've updated the game so much since like when people loved it in season 3, but since that point they've added loads of stuff, and then I probably think it got to the worst in probably like season 8 or 9 maybe. Like it was just reaching this sort of like not as nice game because there was just so many features, so many non-features. It was just a mess of a game at that point. Which I think they kind of smoothened out a bit more between season 10 and 11. Because obviously it was like the start of the new game. It was sort of the beginning of something else. So yeah, I think that was a good move by them. And I think it's now made the game much more enjoyable. Which is good really, because you know, you need a player base. And you know, I don't know if I'm going to get bored of the season at some point. I mean, I don't even have Battle Pass yet. Which is...
Oh, you should probably get it seeing job level 17.
I mean, it's probably the furthest I've got without getting it since season 2. Because I've got the Battle Pass in the first like week or so of the season for that long, so yeah. I might get it at some point. But I just don't really need I don't feel like I want to finish the Battle Pass. Like I might anyway, but like I don't feel like I have to, because
you know you can get to tier 100 without a Battle Pass.
Yeah, you could before.
Yeah, but they made it like a lot easier when they merged levels and tiers.
Yeah, which is probably why I'm probably gonna go ahead and head for the tier 100, and then the thing is though, with last season and probably the season before that, I brought the Battle Pass really quickly, like in the first day or two. But then only got to like level
same here.
20.
I've always bought like the Battle Pass on like the first day.
Yeah, like this season's the first season that I haven't actually done that. Just because I feel like that was an issue with me, that I was buying it for all the benefits that you get with it, but then not actually getting the benefits you get, like the amount of skins for 900 V-Bucks and all the stuff you get.
Yeah.
But
I like the Battle Pass.
I think the Battle Pass is always worth it. Even the first 2 skins make it worth it.
Back and more.
Yeah.
Just
it's good. Like
earning it.
even if you brought the battle pass and didn't even touch it, didn't even level up once, you still get 2 skins at the beginning, which is way worth 950 or whatever it is. So yeah, I mean, battle pass is good, but like when you get it, you always want to make the most of it, obviously, and get all the V-Bucks you get with it.
You get to like tier 100, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and get tier 100 at some point. Season doesn't end for quite a while, so we've got plenty of time to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like April or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, seems like a fun game now. I don't really need to go.
Oh, wait, go back to lobby. There's no item shop.
Oh, darn! How do I get into the lobby and leave match?
Anyway, keep talking.
Yeah. Anyway, so just hit midnight. So, yeah. So we're probably gonna go into other stuff. So, regarding the global stocks, even though it's a bunch of boring stuff, it's actually $6 trillion off the global stocks right now from the coronavirus. If you just want to know the latest news, you've got it all here on the Grunty podcast. Yeah, $6 trillion. Jesus Christ, that is not nice. It's the worst it's been since 2008, which was like really insane. I was actually the other day watching this news clip from 2008 and everyone was like freaking out and crying, so you know, I don't want that to happen again. That didn't seem like a nice time. I don't quite remember it, but you know, doesn't seem nice. So yeah, the prices are falling, doesn't look good for now, but it seems to be returning to normal a little bit, as far as I can see from looking on here right now. Everything seems to be on the rise again, but that's a bunch of boring stuff. We're probably going to talk about some other stuff now. So, how about the I'm going to quickly leave match. So the coronavirus is just, there's not much more to talk about it really, apart from it's gaining fast. It's not really, well, let's look at the item shop. We've got this skin here for you people. If you're watching this on Saturday and you haven't got on Fortnite yet, the skin right now, the battle pass is Hack Pack from the Crypto Collective. It's a new skin, I think, so that's quite cool.
Yeah.
This is a really cool pickaxe. Make sure to use code Crysis_YT when you're buying skins and stuff with the item shop.
Yeah, I'm using it because it expires every 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, of course. I'll make sure to also do that. The skins from yesterday are still in the item shop, by the way, so you've got another day to get it if you were planning on getting it. Oh, Disco Fever, love that.
I got Island vibes.
Did you just get that?
Yeah.
Really? With your own code, nice job. Well, that code green thing is very cool as well. I'm probably gonna get the battle pass.
Now?
No, not now. Oh, it's because we're playing arena. That's why it's harder, isn't it?
No, I've only just started doing that because it might be easier because we're low divisions.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, wouldn't it be less hard? But anyway, let me get back on the stream. There might be some people on it, probably not. Okay, what other news is there to talk about? AR clan is back, as I've said. Please make sure to join if you want to join a clan. Feel free. AR clan is the Instagram account. If you want to see us talking and doing stuff on there. We haven't posted on there since 9th of Feb, but we're going to be more active on everything. Go follow like literally everything, TikTok as well.
Yeah, mine, which is like 4K.
Yeah, your TikTok account, yeah. Actually, I can rename it now. What do you want me to rename it?
Grunty Crysis or something.
Yeah, good idea. I'll put my name first because, you know, I'm the most important.
Yeah, I know.
It's currently losing followers, I think. Oh, it's still not letting me change it, actually.
You know Pokemon Go Video 1?
Yeah.
You know how it was like probably the most fun Pokemon Go video?
Yeah, because we were like just messing about.
Yeah. I felt like it was the best because it's like, I feel like it was the best one because it was like new to us.
Yeah.
It was a new thing.
It was like we were just making up. Like in the video, you could see.
We were just sitting at my house one night, and then we were just like, and then we made up all these traditions.
Yeah, which kind of turned into a thing.
We didn't even need to go to like Freak's house, which wasn't something we even brought in because Freak just gets annoyed when we go to his house.
Well, that tradition sort of Freak house thing kind of started in the second one, didn't it?
Yeah, but that's because of Jamie.
Yeah, of course it's because of Jamie. He starts the annoying things. But yeah, I agree. Like in the video, you can see you literally making up the name Pokemon Go Video, and then the name, like, and then the video, which was kind of a thing you kind of made up during the video. You can literally watch you create that name.
Watch me back in like May or something.
Yeah, you going Pokemon Go Video 1, and then that kind of turned into a thing where each one was called Pokemon Go Video. Yeah, so I think that series sort of is less good now. We haven't actually done one with just me and you for a while.
Maybe we should do Minecraft Earth.
Well, yeah, because obviously the Pokemon Go Video format is starting to get a bit old. Like, it can't go on forever, really. I think it already has outrun. Like, I still agree that we should have stopped it back before. Well, I enjoyed the final 2 Pokemon. No, not the final 2. But the 2 ones we did in October. I actually enjoyed those. But apart from that, I think we should have ended it about there. We should have ended it Pokemon Go Video 6.
I think Jamie was the one who kept on begging you to make them.
Well, we did stop it, and I agreed with Jamie because he actually said we should stop it, but then he wanted to bring it back because of Eddie, if you remember correctly.
Yeah, which wasn't. Yeah, but that's because of Eddie.
Yeah, because apart from that, I do agree with Jamie that we shouldn't have, but you know, he was just listening to Eddie. But yeah, I think that probably is the final Pokemon Go video if anyone wants to know.
We might just make Minecraft Earth 1.
Yeah,
weird.
we did Minecraft Earth 1, but it wasn't. I didn't quite enjoy the outcome of it. Like, I always want my videos to have, like, when I'm actually recording them, I want them to be good, and I don't think we did that well when we recorded that.
Yeah, nor do I.
Like, that happens sometimes. Like, the issue is when we're doing Pokemon Go videos, I feel obliged to upload it because we actually went out and spent a while recording it. When I'm at home, I upload I make a few videos. I upload only like a couple of them, but with that, it's easier to make them. With Pokemon Go videos, it takes a while to go out, so if it doesn't end up well, then I still want to upload it anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Minecraft that video, we just went to a park and stood in one place.
Yeah, and we just didn't upload it. There's been out of all of them, about half of them we don't upload. Maybe a little less than half. We don't upload.
Yeah, there's so many failed attempts.
Yeah, but that obviously happens sometimes when just like it's not good. The thing is, so the reason that we kind of had such a giant break is because it was kind of the end of summer. So it was getting a bit windier and not as nice weather, which is why we haven't done one in quite a while. Apart from the one the other week. But that, obviously, it was raining a bunch. And I didn't really enjoy that video that much, but I felt like I should have uploaded it because we all went out and actually made it. But yeah.
Not one dream in a while.
Yeah. I'll let you use that. But yeah, anyway, so that's kind of the situation with the Pokemon Go videos. We've probably done our final one now, because the final one was rubbish. I didn't even think it turned out that well, but I still uploaded it anyway. It was very short. Yeah, but anyway, we're gonna do a Minecraft Earth video, even though that game literally died the second it came out. Like I've heard zero people talk about it. Like, I was really excited for it to come out. Everyone was really excited. It came out and then it sort of died immediately. I think it's out on everything now. On like every country. probably. I don't know. Minecraft's...
I remember we had to make like a New Zealand Apple account together.
Oh yeah, that was...
Yeah, because we got it early, actually.
Well, I mean, most people, yeah. I mean, in the UK, we were probably some of the first. Even though you could have got early access, we were just really unlucky to get it. So I created an Apple account from New Zealand and used that to get it. Yeah. Which was kind of good. I did enjoy the game a little bit for the first few days, but to be honest, I haven't heard Mojang or anyone really talk about it at all since it came out, even though it was hyped up so much. Like, I literally kept hearing people talk about it before it came out. Even I was, like, waiting for a couple weeks in October when it came out. I was just like, oh, when's it going to come, when is it going to come? Like, I was really excited, and then it kind of came and then dropped off immediately, so... yeah. I don't know. We might do a video on it. If we find it fun, we're obviously going to do it. I think the reason that no one really talks about it is because so many people got it early access, so many people just enjoyed it when it was in early access. Well, all of the YouTubers anyway. Apart from us. We couldn't get it. I don't know why. Like, we both tried, but both failed. Which was kind of sad. Even though we were in London, which is where they were supporting it the most, basically. But anyway, if you want Minecraft Earth videos, we're probably going to make those. If you don't, then you don't.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else is there to talk about? I've talked about new computer. Probably going to make new videos now because of it. It's a very nice computer. It's kind of made... It's funny because I've wanted the most amazing computer in the world since I was like 6, and now I've got it, and I don't really know what to do, you know. It's kind of funny. I mean, I've got so many possibilities. But yeah, I've been live streaming so often. I mean, my live streaming... my Twitch account is so, like, underrated, I feel like. Like, no, I never talk about it. No one ever talks about it. Even though the whole of this week I've live streamed for at least 2 hours, I'd say. So...
Blaze, he was hating on you for part of it.
Yeah, but...
hating on me.
Like, during this week, I have streamed for, I think, 10 hours. So, during those 10 hours, I've got only about 5 or 6 of viewers, like...
Have a shield?
Yeah, I'll give you one. But yeah, so please check out my Twitch. It's probably going to be in the won't be in the description. I'll put it in the description today. It's twitch.tv /GruntyGrew if you want to follow. Please make sure to do that. Oh, it died. But yeah. Anyway, twitch.tv /GruntyGrew. It's the best Twitch around. And yeah, I'm going to be streaming on there tomorrow. Or actually, when this comes out on Apple Podcasts, it's going to be today. If you think about it.
Yeah.
We're still streaming. We're probably going to end the podcast in a minute.
Yeah.
Ain't that right, Cryzux? But yeah. We've basically touched on a lot of subjects now. We're going to probably go into the gaming... There's not much gaming news at the moment. It's mostly just coronavirus rubbish.
Yeah.
The new Animal Crossing game is coming out next month. That's been hyped up a lot. The Fortnite skin in the item shop could be popular. It looks quite cool, I'd say.
Deadlock.
Yeah, it is the Crypto Collective set. Hated but never forgotten. I don't know why I said hated but never forgotten. Hated but never forgotten. What else is going on? Yeah. Roblox. Okay, no one cares about Roblox.
Roblox. What's What's been said about Roblox? Come on.
Nothing. I just follow a bunch of gaming subjects, and then it tells me stuff that people have talked about to do with those subjects. But
Roblox has actually been mentioned in 2020.
I mean, someone said there was a huge fire at a train station in Paris. That's quite big news.
Really?
Huge fire. Yeah, wow, that is some cool picture. There's going to be some snow on the weekend due to Storm George. We might in London actually no, we're not. Okay, never mind all that.
Storm George?
It's called Storm George. Spain named it.
Where the hell does Storm Bloody Pepper come?
Yeah, true. In London, we never get any of the snow. But in quite a lot of parts of England, there is going to be some snow over the weekend, so enjoy that. Actually, last week, when Storm George was first announced, everyone was saying London was going to get it, but as things changed, I think it changed, and now we're not going to get it, so R.I.P.
Okay, well,
love a bit of snow.
I didn't expect us to get snow. I mean, at least I've seen snow recently.
Oh, yeah, true. Well, in somewhere like Africa, not Africa, complete opposite, complete opposite. I mean Alaska. Yeah, the snow is so common, but people actually don't want it. I literally said the driest place on earth.
Oh
okay, well, forget that. I died in the game of Fortnite that we're playing. Okay, sorry. But anyway, in Alaska or something, snow is actually like rain is to us, where it's so common that it's actually annoying. Even though I think rain is annoying everywhere, but you know, if you get what I mean. Snow for us is rare. We get it like once, like sometimes once a year, sometimes once every 2 years, and then we only get it for a couple of days, and it's very light. So when we do get it, it's a big thing. We probably won't get it this year. The thing is, we do keep getting it in like weird months like May and June. No, maybe not June, but like March and stuff.
Oh, look who's in the lobby on his own.
We're getting it. But anyway, I'm probably going to end the Grunty podcast now because we're starting to talk about things that you can't see if you're an audio viewer. But I thank you very much for watching for this whole hour. That's very kind of you because we're talking a bunch of waffle right now. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next Friday, hopefully. Bye.